Alright, let's see. The first race of the war, Australia against Switzerland. Anthony starting in third.
Yeah, good luck to both teams.
We see a Roy, who may be Byron. A lot of Waluigis. How... Oh, Anthony taking the bottom path. Interesting.
Not sure if he got bumped out there or whether or not he was intentionally going for these coins to be decided. Sure.
He's going for his double lane. We see some bottom spots for Australia. We don't know who is last.
We do know that Roy up in the front is Byron, so at the very least Australia does have that top presence along with this strong back presence to start us off.
And he only got rooms. That's his only in the lap 1 situation. Oh, he got hit.
Getting hit by a nasty trail there.
Yep. Oh, another
and back as well.
Oh my god, man. And the blue coming for Byron. It should be a bottom 3 for Australia right now. Oh no, we see a Swiss flag there.
Yeah, one Swiss player back here with, I believe it's Anthony and Hayashi from Australia.
Yep. And it looks like Byron was able to dodge the blue. So, really good for Australia right now. But they have some bottom spots.
Yeah, Byron does a lot of time trials, so it's going to be very difficult for Switzerland to outline him on a lot of these tracks. And so once he gets into that first position, he's going to be very hard to dislodge without some good item play on the side of the Swiss team.
We see Anthony holding a... Oh, he's using out. He got another
using that ghost. And having the star in hand. It's a very strong position for Anthony. If he opts to chain it here into a 9th place box, getting the 8th place, this could end dangerously for him.
Yeah, looks like no shock in play right now. He's ready, Macy. It's not connecting though. Looks like Byron is able to keep first.
We do see a fair chunk of Switzerland back here. At least they were 7-8.
Australia's doing a really good race. He's reading Kimu in the end. Not bad. Let's see how it goes.
1, 4, 5, 9, 11, 12 for Australia. Pretty neutral race to start things off.
Yeah, pretty even. Looks like a tight race, maybe, or plus
tight race +2. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Either way, if that's the caliber we're looking for the rest of the match, we're in for a treat. If they keep it this tight throughout.
It is a +4 for Switzerland. Okay. Pretty close start of the race, as we expected at the war.
+4, but Australia's still holding on to that first, and having that top presence early on most tracks is pretty key.
Yeah, and some mixed tracks in the selection. We see a Piranha Slide PPS. And looks like we're going to the airport. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Byron got his pick.
Yep.
He's an absolute machine on Sunshine Airport.
They should be able to keep some top spots and maybe even got some room for the bottom spots to try to get the top present at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, I've always said that Sunshine Airport is one of the most powerful runners in the game until someone gets shocked.
Yep, shock spot there is painful and it kills an entire race for the team who suffers it.
Anthony did get that banana trail. I'm not quite sure if it was on a teammate or on a Swiss player.
Yeah, we don't know. He's going for the double, and we don't know. We see that Byron has been taken out, and we don't know who's in first right now.
Yeah, in a sea of Waluigis. I think I'm going to assume that that's Switzerland in the top, because I didn't see any of them fall back from the start.
Byron is in last right now. And
there's definitely just Swiss players in the mid-pack here.
Ooh, that fire is taking some Swiss members. Anthony get the draft. And right now we see a 2-3 for Switzerland. Okay, oh, that plan may connect Anthony.
That plan is dangerous.
Yep. Looks like Anthony is safe, and it is a top 2 for Switzerland. Yep. We see a top 2-4 for Switzerland, Anthony in third. Let's see how he gets out of this trap. And a blue going for a Switzerland.
They do have the blue shell.
Yep. Only first for Switzerland right now.
Anthony with this shroom as well, he will be able to use it to take the cut later in the lap.
But he has a horn. Oh, it got horned by Seb. But he was able to get first anyway. And top 2 for Australia right now.
Yeah, that blue play really able to turn it around for Australia, going from top 2 Switzerland to top 2 Australia.
He's going for double first right now for Seb. Oh, that bomb maybe connect. No, it didn't. 2-3 for Australia. And Anthony getting
hit out.
Yeah, got punished. But Australia keeping the 2-3 situation. A blue coming for 7 first. A shot coming.
And the shot.
Oh my god. What's going on?
That's chaos on Sunshine Airport.
We don't know how this is going. We see Byron in last. Australia members in the bottom spots. It can be very tough for them.
It's like a lot of Australia in the mid spots and bottom spots.
Top 4 for Switzerland. Definitely a shock from them.
Definitely a Switzerland shock.
Yep. They got a really good start right now with that top 4 9-10, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, top 4 9-10. Very strong race from them.
Yeah, it can be a top plus 20, and right now they are 24 up.
And there we just see Australia trying to wrestle back some momentum, picking Cheeseland. No real surprises there.
For sure, you need that if you get top 4. And we can expect a Wario Stadium for Switzerland. Or another
Wario Stadium.
Water Park. Yep.
I suppose they do have Seb on that inside drifting bike.
It is. I saw him when he had the horn in first. And we can expect a huge running group for Switzerland if they got Water Park. And it's most likely they got it, yeah.
They do get their pick.
Kinda rough for Australia right now.
Yeah, they're definitely in a tough spot, but still 10 races to go, 24 down. I've seen these guys come back from worse.
Yeah,
still a long way to go in this war.
We see also some Australian members with BD Baggy and Scuties. Rosalina from Switzerland, the inward bike from Seb. He got a shroom, not really what you need here, until you can keep it to the last corner in a good position.
Anthony here gaining a few positions, just getting a couple of nice drives and some nice lines.
We see Hayashi in 5th, Maxar in 4th.
Good Australian presence behind this top. Is that a top 2 from Switzerland?
Yeah,
we're looking at?
Top 2 it looks like. Not sure though. But
we do see a lot of Australia trying to hit them out from behind.
Okay, top 2. Oh, that was so close, and he got that Swiss member right now. 1-3-4 for Switzerland. Anthony in 2nd. But
Anthony alone without protection.
Yeah, he needs protection right now to keep that spot. He got a horn. Really nice item there.
Because can't ask for much better protection than that.
Yeah, he's trapped right now between Switzerland members.
If Australia is able to pull a blue shell here, that would be huge.
Yeah, indeed.
Getting Anthony into first with this item combo.
We see Byron in last again. Maybe he can pull a shock. He's going for the coins. Oh, that bomb! He avoided.
It's a lovely play for Anthony, but the boomerang coming through.
Yeah, he can try to punish them, but oh, he got trailed again. It looks
top
really
3 for Switzerland.
This is really tough for Australia right now. It looks like a bottom 4 for them.
Bottom 3 at the very least.
Yep. It looks like Switzerland was able to keep the top 3 at least. Let's see how it ends, but it's not looking good for the Australian team right now.
Switzerland are getting last, so that's some compensation for Australia, but a top 2,
5, 6. Another huge race for Switzerland. They're dominating the war right now. It is only the beginning, but this is kinda rough for Australia, as I said. It's not the beginning you want for a war.
Yeah, definitely not the beginning that Australia was after. But if you're a Switzerland fan, this is exactly what you want to be seeing.
Exactly. Another cheese pick for them. Let's see if they can get it right now, because this is what they need, a restart of the war.
Yeah, Australian will be praying to get some sort of reset. Some top presence on at the end of any race just to wrestle momentum back in their favour.
It looks like they can get it right now. It is Cheese. We see the first backing track of the maps.
Interesting to see if we get a bagging POV or whether Anthony is one of the strongest Australian runners, whether or not he'll just run with this and allow the rest of his team to pull the shocks and dodges.
Yep, for sure. We all know Anthony's a really good time trialer. And let's see what decision he makes. Looks like he can run.
Like he's going to be running this, so we won't have eyes on the back. Unless Anthony pulls some more of those lines.
2-3-4 for Australia right now. Switzerland keeping first. But it
2-3-4 is a really strong position here.
Yeah.
Blue shell is super common on Cheeseland. Allowing the enemy to have first on lap 1 is...
It's kinda nice, yeah, but
yeah,
this is Cheeseland. We can't expect everything. That bomb not connecting though. That was so close for Anthony.
Anthony avoiding all the bombs so far.
Yep.
We do see him just chilling in second, allowing Attila to have first place for now.
Yep, he's holding a horn, so maybe he's expecting a blue and dropping, but Shock can't change everything here. He changed the horn. He has double red now.
Did see a lot of players on the minimap stopping at first set. Maybe there's a Shock in play. Yeah. Trying to gather those dodges and...
We don't really know. Anthony getting first right now.
Shroom and red in first.
If he's
very powerful position.
If he's able to fall off and dodge a Shock with that Shroom, it will be huge for Australia.
Oh, absolutely. Having that Shroom in first at the end of Cheeseland, you can't ask for much more.
Yeah, but he has to be careful because he has a Switzerland member right now, right behind here. No, oh, there's the Shock. There is the Shock.
That seems like a Team Switzerland Shock.
It may be. We don't really know. Really,
not many players really dodging up.
Oh, the blue.
There is a blue shell coming out.
Anthony. It got Mace as well. Another bomb for Anthony, and he was not able to dodge this one. He's getting last, and let's see how it went. We see Byron in second. Top 3 for Australia. Really nice race. Top 3, 7, 8 last. Okay, that's a recovery. The race that they needed.
That's absolutely what Australia needed to turn this around. Anthony doesn't get last there, then that turns into a huge race. So well done to Switzerland for kind of limiting that damage.
For sure, that was a minus 16 for Switzerland, a plus 16 for Australia, and right now they are down 30.
And we do see Australia going for that Wario Stadium pick, the widely regarded as the strongest runner in the game. Or any fans of John Slater would say the most powerful balance track in the game.
And they got it. Let's see if they can keep that top positions at the beginning, because if they can do it and if they can run, it will be huge for them.
Yeah, Hayashi and Renault Circulation up in top 2. Two very capable players able to run away with this unless Switzerland are able to knock them out early.
We see the beginning, he's not able to get an item, but he has the 5 cons. We see Trooper Ruins on the back. Sepp got hit. Ooh, he got bombed, but that's rock. Ooh,
and bash. Ooh.
That's bottom 2 for Australia right now.
Bottom 2 for Australia.
Yeah, Byron looked like he's in first, but we don't really know
how doing the UMT strat.
Yeah, what a Byron getting hit. Bottom 3 for Australia right now. That's not what you want if you have top position. He's going for the Shock. He definitely needs Shock, but looks like Byron is able to keep at least at the top position. Yeah, looks like it is Byron in first, so they have the interest of keeping that blue, or if they got hit. Okay, it's out now.
Byron's hit out, so Anthony throwing that blue straight away. Getting Byron hopefully back up into first after this.
Yeah, we don't know.
Ooh, it looks like they dodged that Waluigi not spinning out on the map.
Yeah, That can be rough for them. Australia is still having some bottom spots there, and they don't have a shock yet. Looks like Anthony's going for it.
Yeah, he's just wasting some time hopping in the dirt. Developing a bit more distance, trying to maximize those shock odds.
But he's too far right now. He got an 8th, not the pick you want.
There is a fair amount of Team Switzerland back here as well. With,
yeah, it looks so mixed right now. Bottom 2 for Australia again, but some Swiss members are there as well. Top 2 is so far away though. Should we expect,
yeah, we just wonder who that top 2 is.
Yeah, I will bet it is Switzerland, but we don't know. A blue coming now.
Blue coming out.
Too late. Maybe Switzerland was holding it.
Did not see Renault Circulation, aka Zenith, the entire race, so maybe he's up in the top spots.
Yep.
He gets the 3, 4, 5, 7 for Australia.
Yeah, looks like pretty
top
mixed.
Top 2 for Switzerland.
Pretty mixed, but definitely a winning race for Switzerland again. Australia was not able to keep the top positions at the beginning, and that's the worst you can have in Warrior Stadium. Plus 10 for Switzerland this race. Racing the distance to a 40. We see drafting track and another inward running track from Switzerland.
Yeah, the Warriors Gold Mine pick, one of the bread and butter Team Australian picks.
Yeah.
With 5 of the members in this lineup being part of the version 2 roster, it's a track that they pick all the time, so they're very familiar with it.
On the other hand, we have the infamous or beloved Turnspike, but it's gonna be Warriors Gold Mine. Drafting track, let's see, it can be interesting with these spots for Australia.
Yeah, if 3, 4, 5 able to draft up, have some power items up there, could spell danger for Switzerland, but if they get in each other's way, then quite the opposite can happen.
Exactly, and we don't know if the top 2 from Switzerland can maintain that with all that drafts we're going to see right now. Looks like Anthony's not getting it. Oh, now he got it. He has a red. Let's see how he managed to use that.
2, 3, 4 for Australia.
Yeah, looking good so far. Holding the trail
and holding down first at the moment.
He got him. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Australia right now. And another trail from Antho. Really nice trail there.
Yeah, keeping the Swiss players behind and allowing that 2, 3, 4 to kind of get a little bit of a breakaway and see what work they can do on first if that is a Team Switzerland player.
Yeah, those drafts paid off, and we see 5, 6 for Switzerland. Someone was taken out though. We see Fire there in the back, getting another Swiss member. Hayashi doing that dirty job. Ooh, a shock.
Shock coming through. Getting Seb into set, so I'm assuming that's a Switzerland shock. But very early on, we'll see if they're able to catch up.
We can't really know since we don't... Oh, that bomb was rough for Antho. Now he's sitting on the 10th spot. He's getting the double. We don't know who are in the bottom 2. Looks like Byron is there.
Byron's back there, but that Waluigi, we're not sure who that is. Or who those Waluigis are in the top anymore after that shock.
Yeah, looking like another mixed race.
Well, you see Hayashi and Anthony back here, and we know Byron's in the back. It's whether Zenith, Henry, and Max are able to hold down the top spots for Team Australia.
Yeah, Hayashi using the ghost right now. We should not expect another shock here because it's too late. Fire coming out, taking another Australian member. Ooh. But they're able to keep that 4, 5, 6. We don't know who are in the top spots. Macy's there. Anthony gets taken out.
7th for Anthony, and I think this is a strong race for Switzerland, and it is.
Oh,
top
for
5, 6, 8, 9.
Bottom 3 for Australia. Another tough race for them. It's not looking good for them so far, and we're halfway right now.
Halfway through, time for Australia to try and turn this around, and time for Switzerland to just keep laying on the pain.
Yep, it was another plus 20 for the Swiss team, racing up to a 60 up difference on the halfway point of the war. Shall we expect a comeback from the Australian national team?
We do see them going for Ribbon Road, another one of their bread and butter tracks. Something that they've picked, I think, every single war during the last MKU season on version 2.
Yeah, they played it against Japan national team, and we see like a Swiss member pick it as well, but it's going to be Toad's Turnpike, the in-war track.
We'll see if Seb's able to run away with this being the only inward in a room. He's picked it.
Yep, we'll look him in first. Let's see if he managed to escape from the back and the bumps we are going to see right now. Anthony not going for the coins.
Missing that item as well could prove costly, and he gets bumped out into the bus there.
As expected in the beginning of this race. We see some Australian members here. Byron taking out, and yeah, they may start bagging here because we don't know how it's going.
We know that Donkey Kong in last is Team Switzerland, I believe.
Yeah.
So at the very least, Australia's not last, but they really need to break into this top presence.
Oh, that plant was so nice from MYT. Hayashi holding a ghost again like in the previous race. Not using it right now. Maybe it is a bottom 3. No, not a bottom 3 from Switzerland.
See Anthony just falling back a little bit.
Yep. Mixed spot 10-11 for Switzerland. Anthony last. We don't know who's in first. We can expect Seb there running the entire race.
We know Byron's up in second or third by the looks of it, but
and Hayashi's still holding the ghost? Maybe? No, he's using it now. No shock yet. Not slow. Oh, that smart bounce. A shock coming in.
Don't know who that shock was from. Didn't see anyone holding one.
I think it's a Switzerland shock since we see a bottom 3 for Australia right now. Really tough situation right now.
Yeah, I think this is going to be another powerful race from Team Switzerland.
It looks like so. We see MYT here, but top spots may be all for Switzerland. Let's see how it ends, but ooh, yeah, this is going to be really tough for them. Top 4, 6, 7. One of the best races you can have in this game. This is not looking good for Australia right now. If they want to come back, they need to start now, because it's going to be too late.
Yeah, they need this next race to be a fairly large swing in their favour, and then just hold that momentum through to the end of the war. Otherwise, Switzerland are going to be very difficult to catch.
Yep, 90 is up for Switzerland with 5 races left. You need a really good pace if you want to keep that difference low in the last races.
Interesting from Team Switzerland, going from Toad's Turnpike, the most inward-friendly track in the game, to Donkey Kong Jungle, one of the most well-known anti-inward tracks.
Exactly, so we should expect Seb not being first right now. We don't really know right now, let's see. But it is Ribbon Road, another bagging track for Australia. Let's see if they can do another huge race like they did in Cheeseland. If they're able to get the shock here, it's going to be powerful for sure.
Yeah, if they're able to pull the lightning bolt and then target shock Switzerland after set on that final glider, that could spell the end.
Anthony getting a really nice position at the beginning, and maybe he's going to room up here? It does. It does. And he's keeping
Anthony
first right now.
in his favorite spot in first. This is what he does best. He gets in first and then he's hard to dislodge.
Running and getting so far from the enemies. We see some mixed spots, a lot of Waluigi's on the back. Someone is hard bagging. It looks like a top 2 for Australian team right now. Anthony drafting.
This is where Anthony goes into full time trial mode. Yep, he knows he's got his teammate behind him protecting him, so he just goes all out on the lines.
And this is exactly what Australia needs. Because they need a huge race if they want to be back on the mats. Ooh, he falls off. That's not what you need, Denthel.
Yeah, that blooper just losing him enough traction to get him off.
But maybe it's be a 4 for Australian.
I do think Australia's still in first. I think that's Max up in first. The blue shell is coming out.
Yeah, but we see a Swiss member team. Macy holding a starting 4th. If he can dodge a shock, it will be like instant killing for Australia. He's using it now, so. Oh!
And he does dodge it!
That's
a huge dodge from Macy.
Yep. At least 2 Swiss members dodge, and Anthony falling down right now. This is not looking good again for Australia. He falls off again.
I think this is Anthony saying GG's.
Yep.
At least for this race.
It will be so hard to come back after this race for Australia. Well, they get the first position, but really mixed it, and this is not what they needed to being back of the mats.
Yeah, things are going to have to change really rapidly for Australia in order for them to get back into this one.
Yep, only 4 races left and 94 up for Switzerland. This is not looking good for your team, Ben. Not gonna lie.
What can I say? I should have been in the lineup. I'm joking. Everyone on Team Australia deserves their spot in the lineup. Everyone's put in a lot of hard work. As has everyone that's participated in this World Cup.
And even if Australia lost this match, they did a really good performance this World Cup. Only getting into the group stage is nice, but doing a war like they did, like you did against Japan national team, it's something to be proud.
Yeah, it's a wave of confidence that the team's definitely going to be riding for a long time.
Yep. Still 4 races left.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, this is Electrodome ED for the Mario Kart players.
Definitely a Team Switzerland pick on this one. You wouldn't see Team Australia picking this on 1-4 or 1-5.
Yeah, for sure. Someone is being taken out by a red. Anthony taking the green path. Ooh, all Switzerland team members here.
Yeah, those triple greens really keeping Anthony at bay, making sure he can't pass. Great play there from the Switzerland.
Yeah, Anthony did a good play there, keeping his position safe, not getting hidden out, not losing coins, but he may get... Oh, yep. There it goes. Last position for Anthony right now. May he want to go for a shock here, because it is powerful, and we see some Australian members in the back as well.
Yeah, really I think one of them needs it. One of them needs to go for it.
Yeah, if they want a huge race here, they need a shock and use it properly. You see Anthony 6 getting shrooms to take the cat at the end. Some Swiss members here getting the top spots.
Anthony taking a really wide cut there might indicate that Australia does have a shock in Anthony.
Yep, there it goes.
Anthony staying back just to grow large a bit earlier, try and pull a lower place item box. Here we see him coming up on
first though.
And there is a boomerang in play. It takes out Anthony.
Yep. This is not looking good again, but let's see at the end, because everything can happen in the last lap of Electro Jump. He's holding the shrooms. He may hold one to take the cat. He does.
He is going to hold at least one. And he has 4, so he's going to be able to shroom pretty much to the line here.
Yeah, but this is not looking good though for Australia if they don't get a top 4 at least. He got taken out in the end, but it doesn't matter. And let's see, it's another top 3 for Switzerland, and it looks like the end of the match for the Australian national team. A shame for them.
Looks like it's game over.
Yep. We don't know the exact amount of points they have right now, but it could be mathematical. It is not though, but you know, with 112 difference, with 3 races left, we can say the match is almost over.
Yeah, I don't want to call it yet. There's still a bit of national pride in me that wants to see Australia come back with this top 6, top 6, top 6.
Yeah, but we all know, all of the Mario Kart players know that this is really, really tough. They got their pick, they got the desert, another bagging track where they can do something, but I don't know, man. I don't expect a win right now for your team.
Yeah, it does seem that way. But, alright, we've still got 3 races to go, 3 races of action. Even if the result is pretty much determined, we can still see some great plays from some of the best players this game has seen.
Exactly. Anthony running again in another bagging track, going for the shortcut. 2-3 for Australia right now with 2 reds. He decides to back it. So,
I think that was probably a misclick on behalf of Hayashi.
Yep. We don't really know because this is...
Do you see the communication coming out and Hayashi and Anthony able to chain red first out?
Yeah, but they taken out him, so they are top 2 right now, which, as we said in Chisland, it doesn't mean anything because we can see everything happen here. A blue, 2 shocks, 3 shocks even.
Yeah, we see that Rosalina in the back is on Team Switzerland. And I don't see Byron anywhere on the map. Maybe he's in that bill.
We don't really know. We saw MYT using a Roy BD baggy as well, so we don't really know if he's using the Roy right now. Look coming for Hayashi. It looks like he won't be able to dodge it.
No, and Anthony's still holding down first.
With a shroom. If he's able to... Okay, I was expecting him to hold it, but this is desert. Oh, and here he comes, the shock. Some Waluigi's dodging the shock. We don't really know whose members are. Anthony's still keeping first, but yeah, he's probably getting red here.
No, the red show's skipping over.
2-3 for Swiss right now, but we don't know what
this
will
bomb
happen.
is
Bomb
huge.
backing. Yep, really good item for Anthony there. Let's see if he's able to keep first position. Not getting the bomb this time.
Oh, if he pulled another bomb there, that would have been GG's for whoever's in second.
Anthony keeping first, back in the nanas, Seb getting most likely to second or third, so it will be over only with that position. And yep, it is over mathematically. GG's for both teams. It was a really good race, but Switzerland did a really good performance.
Yeah, Switzerland just proving too strong in the start of this war to really overcome. Australia tried hard, but just wasn't their war, this one.
For sure. Now Switzerland has 2 wins and 2 losses. We don't know whose last opponent is. Do you know, Ben?
Off the top of my head, I think there's still Germany, China might still need to be played in this group. But
I'm not sure.
I know Japan's played all of theirs. Australia and Switzerland have now played all of theirs. I'm not sure whether Germany and China have played yet. that might be one to look out for later in the day, just to see whether Switzerland or China finishes third in the group.
Yep. And now we can take a look at the chat as well, since the match is not over but mathematically done. Let's see what our people is saying.
Gabe asking if that red skipped Anthony. I think it had locked on to the Switzerland player already.
Yeah, going for the yellow path. Some Swiss members have reds there. Smart play from Anthony.
Really the first time we've seen Maxarx in a top position this war. He's spent most of his time in the back.
I know, right? It's been a really tough match for... Oh, he's failing the strat there. Not look from Anthony. He's getting the bananas now, hitting someone.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Zenith this war either. One of the best players on Team Australia.
Yeah, I mean, right now, I don't know if the Australian members are caring a lot about this war, because when it's over, it's so hard to keep focus in the world. You see, they are team killing.
We see Vike in the chat saying that the Germany versus China match will be in just over 2 hours. That's definitely one to look out for. I don't believe it's able to change any of the placements going through from this group, but it can definitely decide who comes third. A bit of national pride, whether it will be China or Switzerland.
For sure. But I don't know, Germany is a really strong team. We saw him defeating Japan in some scrims, even if they lost against them in the official match yesterday. Ooh, a shot coming out from Switzerland. They're dodging.
Another Switzerland shot.
Yep. Switzerland is playing so well with the shocks this war.
Yeah. There's no getting around it. Switzerland have played very well this war. They played together as a unit so well.
Nothing to complain about their gameplay. And let's see how it ended, but it doesn't really matter.
Maxarx holding on to first.
But top 3 overall for the Swiss team. Another top race for them. Another great shock from Switzerland. Even if it doesn't matter right now. Plus 16 for Switzerland this race. And we see the last picks. Big Blue, one of my favorite tracks by the way, could be a great end for this war.
Absolutely. Big Blue got a lot of history in Australian meme culture within the karting community, along with Shago Falls also being one of the newer memes, but also equally relevant to the team.
Yep. And we see Big Blue, the great end. Nice.
We do see Hayashi House coming out.
Alright, heading to the final race. It was a pleasure to guest this match with you guys, so let's enjoy this.
Let's enjoy one of my favorite tracks in the game.
Exactly, my favorite one in all the Mario Kart history. So close with Airship Fortress from the DS.
Yeah, I have huge respect for that. That's a great top 2.
Thank you so much. Maxarx not getting ready. This is a top 2 right now with Seb bumping around. We see some top positions for the
lots of Australian top presence.
Not bad. Ooh, Anthony get taken out. His fire is not connecting. He's trying to get Kimo. He does. Nice from him.
Going wide for the set, not opting to do the shortcut.
Yeah, smart play because he has no item and he may get a huge item here. Maybe a shot, but it's not. Not the picks not the items you want there.
Yeah, that broken item set, you're able to get all the good items, and the golden star is probably the worst chain that you can get there in 9th through 12th.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think there's a shock in play. Everyone is using their dodges right now, so we can expect a no-shock race for once. And this is the last
missing
turn.
that chain as well.
Yeah, last turn of the match. And this is over, guys.
And that's the end of the war.
Yep, good race for Australia.
A good final race for Australia, but too little too late.
Yeah.
Big congratulations there to Team Switzerland. Commiserations to Team Australia. My brethren. I'm unable to pull it out this time. But a great performance by both teams throughout the entirety of the World Cup.
Exactly. Really entertainment. Really fun war was this. And now we can expect some huge matches as well for the rest of the day.
Yeah, let me just see what we've got in store for the rest of the day. This is only the start of the last day of groups.
Go for it, then.
So up next, I believe, I'm not 100% on this, but I believe we have... that doesn't make sense. I'm looking at the play-ins.
I'm doing as well. Looking for it.
Here we go. We will have Japan versus France in MK Wii, followed by Germany, China on the 8 Deluxe side. So that's what we've got to look forward to in the next few hours before there's a long day of Mario Kart ahead of us all.
Exactly, and as it was said in the chat, we also have a German, China there to decide the last spots in this group. And
that match will be huge. We'll get to finalize the positions across the board, see who makes it through into the bracket phase.
We also have a Spain-Chile of the night at 3 p.m. East.
That'll be a great match, I think.
Yep.
South America versus Europe, always a good one.
Yep, and last but not least, we also have a USA against Canada. What do you expect from that match? Because it can be so huge. Huge
rivalry between those two teams. USA probably the stronger team on paper, but Canada's got that heart.
Exactly.
I think I'm going to root for Team Canada in that one, but that's a match that can go either way. Two really strong teams, two teams that can go very deep into this competition.
Yep, not gonna lie, Canada has a strong roster this year, so we can expect a really, really good match there. But it's going to be the last, but definitely one of the best matches of this day.
Absolutely. Well, I think that about wraps us up. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out, watch Australia and Switzerland play. Any final comments from you, Paco?
Not really. Just have a good day, everyone, and keep watching us during this intense day.
Yeah, stay around. Plenty of Mario Kart in store for you.